Okay. All right. All right. Hello, everyone. Nicky G here, coach of the Master Ballin Mews. Back for some action. Finally, week 9 of the MML. We're getting to the end of it. The playoff race is heating up. The relegation avoidance is heating up. Kill leader is heating up. It's getting crazy. Um, awesome time of the season. It's very exciting for both leagues we got going on. It's just awesome. Um, my team's in a good spot. We're 6-2 after the forfeit last week, with a really high diff of 18. The one seed still up for grabs because Flagons, Ronan just lost to Taco. He plays Sin this week, which is a tough match for both coaches. So with the one seed still up for grabs, but the 1 through 5 is a dogfight. You know, me, Cole, Sin, and Taco all have 2 losses. Ronan has one, and then our opponent this week, Palafins, is right behind all of us in the 6th seed. So yeah, it's awesome. Every win counts, and geez, it seems like the diff's going to count because it's getting so close. Probably not. It normally doesn't. Only in the case of like three-way ties, but geez, kind of looks possible. So, um, yeah, I'm really excited to finally play. It's been a couple weeks for me, so happy to get this underway. Here's our team for the week. I got some really cool sets. But Palafins has a brutal team to play. He's got a couple really rough offensive threats to deal with Miel Skirata, Quaquavel, who can really run away with the game, on top of a really powerful Heat man. So he's got a tough team, man. So the build was not super easy um, to make, and we kind of had to dig deep to find something. Not to mention like Tornadus and Miss Magius, who are good on offense. Even Electros and Wigglytuff, who might have a role this week, believe it or not. So yeah, he's got a tough team. And then on the other side of that, he's got defensive pillars in Heat Ran's great on defense. Garganackle, Mudsdale, and Slow and Glowking are all tough to get through. So his team is extremely threatening, and I know Palafins is a good player. He's right behind those top 5, and certainly looks playoff bound. So he's made playoffs every season. He was a season 1 finalist. This is a rematch of that game, which is awesome. And me and Palafins generally have good matches. The last one last season came down to the wire. So yeah, I think this will be a tough one. So here's the 6 for the week. Uh, starting off with Mew. This is one of the craziest draft league sets I've ever made. A lot of people say that a lot, so I don't like saying that because it's kind of like, oh, okay, but it is. It's a crazy set. So we're max HP with enough speed just to be faster than Quaquavel by 1, and then the rest in defense. Our held item is Grip Claw, which some of you maybe haven't even heard of. Um, it's an extremely rare and often useless item, but for this set, it actually works. So, for any of you who are aware of what Mew used to do in the past, it used to run a similar set called, it was like Block Mew, and so it would run Block, and then it would imprison, and then it would transform. And even though you're changing your move set when you transform, the imprison is still active. So you can get them to be trapped in with you, imprison the moves, and then transform into them. And then they're forced to struggle until they're free of whatever's trapping them. Now, it was better before because block never ends and it can't miss. However, fire spin is 85% accurate and it only lasts for 4 to 5 turns. With the grip claw, it's guaranteed to last 7 turns, and that would be so the first turn when you fire spin, the second turn you imprison, the third turn you transform, and then 4 turns for them to struggle themselves to death because it's a quarter damage each time. It'll go a little faster than that because the fire spin will be chipping them. But yeah, the last move encore just to have some utility. Um, it also helps against some guys. Like if I try to do this to Glow King, he should be able to chilly reception out. But if I come in on a move, I might be able to encore him into that move and then keep him in there with me. On top of that, encore is just good support in case this move set doesn't really work out. So yeah, I had a thought to run like Earthquake or Earth Power for Heatran, since that's the one thing that kind of, a couple things can stop this set. Don't get me wrong; it's not like this is gonna like run through his team or anything, but it obviously can't touch Flash Fire Heatran. So, um, however, if he does come in on the Flash Fire, I just transform into him. I'm faster because the speed EVs, and then he can't hit me with his fire move, and then it's a speed tie if he does have Earth Power. If he's choice, then he's screwed because he'll probably click fire move, and we could just stay in and attack. But yeah, we'll see. I think it's a really creative set. I'm trying to bring back something from the past with what Mew has in its arsenal now. I tried to run Whirlpool for some reason. Fire spins a TM, but not Whirlpool. They're the same thing, just fire and water. Obviously, water would be better because of Heat Ran's immunity, but I have to rock with fire spin. That's how it's his only trapping move. He doesn't get infestation or block, so that's what we got. So yeah, it's a really cool set. This is the type of thing I've wanted to do with Mew. This set's been on my mind all season, and it's really good at trapping walls who can't do enough damage to kill me before I can transform into them. But um, not so good, obviously, if he just like hard switches into Meowscarada and just knockoff kills us. So there is a world where I can beat Quaquaval with this if I can like transform into him and then because I'll have more speed when I transform. If you guys don't know how transform works, the same thing as Ditto's transform, of course, where you copy all the stats, including stat changes, except for HP. And Mew has really high HP, much higher than Quaquaval. So if I can transform into it, I might be able to beat it in a 1v1, even if I am like down by a hit. So like he goes first, in the turn I have to transform, he can hit me. I think I still have a chance to beat him because the defense EVs to start off with, the Terra Water if I have to, and then the large amount of HP that I should have over him. So yeah, that's me. Very convoluted, complicated. Can possibly do nothing, and it's the first thing to get sacked because it's like not necessary. But I just think it's a good way to like trap Garg and Mudsdale, Glowking to an extent, and some other weaker guys like maybe Electros. So yeah, that's the Mew. Scarf Lando. What else is new? I obviously I love running Scarf Lando. He's a great scarfer. He's 1 point faster than Quaquaval again. So even if he does get like an Aqua Step KO with the Moxies +1/+1, I'm still faster. And if he's chipped down to like 70%, he's not bulky. Earthquake will kill. But if he is bulky or has more HP than that, or I'm worried about him being bulky, I can always Terra Flying. The Terra's pretty open this week, um, which is rare for me. But yeah, that's one of them. It could happen. It's a nice Revenger on Meowscarada with the U-turn. I got to remember I can't come in on that thing freely just because I'm intimidating it. Like it's bad to take a hit from Meowscarada regardless. Like either I get flower tricked and he ignores the intimidate and I'm going to take like 80, or he knockoffs and I lose my scarf and I have to take another hit from him. So um, this is more of a Revenger, not like a switch into Meow. So speaking of switch ins to Meow, next is Guja. Sap Sipper makes us immune. We're also running no item. This is the first time in all my draft league experience that I'm running no item. Obviously, that's a thing for knockoff, but mostly for poltergeist nowadays. Some ghosts or psychic types will run that if you know the guy's going to bring a poltergeist mon. But I'm running it because we're immune to the grass, and then this makes us take a lot less from knock. But if he is banded, we still take like 40. It's a lot. So there's also the threat of Meowscarada being low kick, which is just gonna OHKO us. Even with I have like max HP and some defense, and then the rest is in attack. But yeah, so low kick's definitely a threat. So I have the Terra Fairy because that would make it so we're immune to grass, resist the dark, and resist the fighting low kick if he has it. I think he should because this is a good check to him, but it's something you have to see, so it might not be the easiest. He might not have it, but um, yeah. So Sap Sipper boosts the power of our Earthquake and our knockoff, but really we're a special attacker here. The Fire Blast does like 96% to no bulk Meowscarada, so any chip and it should KO. It has a good chance to KO anyway. Knockoff does like 85 to 95 to Miss Magius, so that's pretty good. And then it's also just good utility if Meowscarada is like a choice to locked into a grass move or whatever. It's good to click and knock off like leftovers on a wall or Black Sludge on Glow King or whatever it might be. Draco's for damage, and then Earthquake is to hit Heatran. Earthquake will likely it's not going to OHKO like even a no bulk Heatran because we're minus. We don't have any attack EVs. I am minus speed because the next thing below me in speed is Electros, and even with the minus speed nature, I'm 2 points faster than like a no speed Electros, so I should be faster unless he runs speed EVs, in which case I probably wasn't going to be faster anyway. So the minus speed I felt I could do and keep more in attack for knockoff and Earthquake. So yeah, that's Gudra. A possible Terra if Meowscarada is just like brutal for me to deal with, but hopefully we don't have to. Other defensive pillar of the week, you got Vaporeon. Vaporeon's been a menace and a monster for us. Super good Pokemon. I've loved it. I've always wanted to use it. It's my first season using it, and it's as good as I thought it was going to be, even amongst the immense power creep that this season has seen. I think Vaporeon's been a great mon. I've had to run him FizzDef a lot, which is just like the way it's worked out. But once again, we're running him FizzDef, even though he has much greater SpDef. Like he's way better at being a SpDef wall, but generally Goodra can do that. So Vaporeon's taken on the role of FizzDef wall a lot. So we're water absorb, of course, and this is to stop Quavel. We take a ton from CC, especially if he's like banded or +1 from a Moxie. But we do. I was going to be Terra Ghost to be immune to that, but Quavel does get knockoff. So we're Terra Fairy, so that we're immune to the water, and then if we Terra Fairy, we resist the close combat and the knockoff if he has it. Scald's our only attacking move. Haze helps against like a setup Garg or any of his slow guys setting up, even Mudsdale if he gets like a bunch of stamina boosts and iron defenses and is body pressing everybody. I can Haze. Scald's kind of all I need. There's not, it's always a good move, and then Wish Protect for healing and to help the rest of the team. We got 12 speed EVs just in case his Electros tries to speed creep this, because Electros is base speed 50, and then Vaporeon is base 60, so, or excuse me, 65. If he really puts in a lot of speed, he can catch us. But I'm hoping that if he does, he just tries to catch us by 1, because 12 speed EVs adds 2 points, so 2 stat points. So that would keep us faster. Other than that, we're max defense, max HP. Next is kill leader for the team, and he's second place in kill leader for the league. But he just lost it this week to Urshifu after Urshifu just got 5 kills in its last game. That was a great performance by Sin, and so we're behind that now. It doesn't really matter. I'm not super into the kill leader thing. It's obviously cool to have, so but I'm not going to force it. So here's Cinderace hoping to. He's mostly speed control for the week outside of Lando, so we're faster than a lot of his mons. He does have a lot of speed with Tornadus and Masquerada being both above 120, which is like really fast. But this is just 1 point faster than Miss Magius. It OHKOs that with Power Ball. We're heavy duty boots with Court Change just in case he hazard stacks with Garg or Mudsdale or any of his guys really. So we're just trying to keep flip hazards to his side if we can. You turn for momentum and then high jump kick hits. His team's pretty weak to fighting. I mean, especially the walls. Like it OHKOs a max HP Heat Ran. It does a ton to Garg and takes away our ground and rock weakness. Turns the rock into an resistance actually, which is good. So yeah, this can do a lot of damage to his team. Power Ball's better for Meowscarada or Torn, high jump kick, Quick Wobble, and the aforementioned walls, like I said. So yeah, Cinderace was hard to find his role during Mox. I just think he's a good Pokemon that puts out damage output. That's kind of why I'm bringing him, but he doesn't have anything super specific. Once again, more of a sackable thing if I really need to. Lastly is the lead for the week, which is Lycanroc. We're Focus Sash counter, so if the lead's like Meowscarada, we can just counter and pick up a kill on that or whatever like it U turns out to. I know in Mox, like you turned on turn 1, then we got a counter kill on what came in after in Mox one time, so that'd be cool too. On top of that, close combat's really good for his team. I already talked about fighting coverage. Like Shell Rock, good to pick up KOs, and then Crunch is good for Miss Magius and Slow King G. So you just got good damage output, I think. Again, we're 1 point faster than Miss Magius. And yeah, that's Lycanroc. I obviously don't expect it to be around a lot. I either need it to get the first KO or do damage to like a couple things, and then it's fine to go. Keeping it stashed for later if he like swaps on turn 1 is possible, but I expect to just swang and bang to start off with this thing and then go as far as we can with it. So that's the team. I think Palafin should be ready here pretty soon. Okay, yep, he says he's ready. Let me just send him the code. I realize I haven't done that yet. Get my team ready. So sash, boots, leftovers, no item, scarf, and grip claw of all things. So that's right. Sent him the code. Oop. Not doing that. All right. Get connected to Wi-Fi. I'm really excited for this one. I've been off for so long with the 2-week layoff because of the forfeit I had, or the forfeit I got. So I'm like really excited to get back into it. There's a team with all the items. Looks good. Okay, says he's in. Searching. Good luck. Have fun. We're about to get going. Good timing. All right, let's do this thing. He says, good luck. Have fun. There he is. Let's get the 6. Guard. No surprise. Quaquaval, no surprise. Meowscarada, okay. No surprise. We got Mudsdale, that's another thing Mew can trap, so that's pretty cool. We got Torn, that's annoying. So no Glow King and no Heatran is good for Mew. And then Miss Magius, of course. So he's got 2 ground immunes, so it's going to be tough to get Lando going early. We're going to have to U-turn a lot. Let's see, who's the lead going to be? I really don't want the lead to be Mudsdale, just because he could just like rocks, and then counter looks really bad. If the lead is Mudsdale, I have half a mind to hard switch to Mew, I think. Other than that, let's see, against Torn, we're probably just going to Excel Rock. Against Meow, we're going to counter Quavel. We're going to counter. We're going to CC the Garg. Miss Magius, we're going to crunch. All right. Let's do this. All right. Very, very excited for this one. Hopefully it goes well. Like I said, good luck, have fun to Palafins. Big match, big match. All right. Not Mudsdale. Meow. Right, that's cool. I'd love for this thing to just stay in and hit me. I think U-turn's a big possibility. He could spikes. That'd be madness, though. I'm just going to counter. All right, attack me. Just flower trick, man. Just flower trick. U-turn's okay, but just flower trick. U-turns. He is Protean. All right. Anyone but Miss Magius. Gonna have to check that damage in a second. Mudsdale. All right, this is gonna do a ton. Good damage. He gets a stamina boost. Lefties. All right, I got some things I need to check. So he's not banded Meow. He did 82, it looks like. He's like non-boosting. That's really good. All right, Mudsdale, level 50. CC does like 30. It's awfully close. This is max defense I'm calculating, I think. So we got a chance. I'm okay close combating, I think. If it doesn't KO, it doesn't KO. Okay, he swaps. If it's not Miss Magius, he's going to take a lot. This is the guard. Yeah, he's going to take a lot from this. Over half. He already had leftovers. If he's not citrus. Oh, red card. Okay. All right. Let's see who comes out. Oh, it's Mew. I believe it's time to do the thing. Please hit. So we burn his red card. He withdraws. Who's he going to? Miss Magius. Okay. So we kind of show our hand there a little bit. So he takes some damage from that. Okay. I don't think I want Mew to take any damage here. How bad do I need Lando's health? I don't think all that bad. I'm gonna go to Lando. I switched first, so he should be staying in, obviously. Oh, also, I don't know if Fire Spin even traps that thing because I don't think Ghosts can be trapped, right? It should just be a Shadow Ball. We're gonna take a decent chunk, but it'll give us. Oh, it's Energy Ball. Good, even weaker. Wow, that looks like a lot. That feels like specs to me, eh? Especially because I didn't see Life Orb damage. Miss Magius. Just calcing really quick. Choice specs. Yeah, that's specs. So this is always free into Gudra. I'm swapping first. I should be faster because yeah, I am faster because I'm Scarf, and he's not. So we're gonna reveal Sap Sipper here, unless we swap. Cool. So we get the +1 there. So Lando's like a little below half. Who's he going to? I don't think it matters. I think I just always knock. Well, let's think about this. Yeah, we really don't care. I'm just knocking here. He's got a swap. So I think Spec's good to know, but also very dangerous. Glides the Mudsdale, so this is a bit of a sack, I think. Hopefully this does enough to kill. It probably won't. Okay. With the lefties. Wait, wasn't this lefty? Oh, I know. Yeah, it was. Okay, Earthquake should kill from here, even with the +1 defense. I just don't want to miss. So I will Earthquake. Yeah, because I'm +1 attack, it'll kill. All right, cool. All right, very nice. All right, one mon down. Kind of the least important of the mons to me. So Quavel's a good switch here. There he is. All right. Checking another calc here. I'm calcing a lot. Sorry. Couple things we can do here. I think I'm going to go Mew on what should be a fighting move. Or an SD. He CCs, okay. That looks like a lot of damage too. Oh, well. That would be part of it. So CC did about 77. That looks like non-boosting. And I'm going to fire spin again. Okay, he does switch. Who to? All right, this is torn. Okay, knock or U-turn seems very likely. I'm going to go out to this, I believe. Shouldn't take too much. Keep switching in the right thing on that fire spin, unfortunately. Yeah, he does U-turn. Well, he's not timid because that did 30, and that's too much for timid. So I don't know what he is. Not sure why he hasn't gone meow yet. Okay. Some lefties. I'm gonna protect here. I don't think meow has boosting moves. He could have spikes. That'd be the worst thing here, but I want to see what he's going for. Because now he knows about Sap Sipper, so he has to choose what he wants to do. He just U-turns. I think he's scarfed. I'm just gonna scald something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's scarfed. That might have seemed like a crazy play, but also because he proteaned into the bug type, it wouldn't have done that much. Oh, if I get a burn here, this is huge. He thought I might have been going for ice beam. Let me get a burn. Oh, that's big time. That's a huge. That was a good play by me, I think. I mean, I guess I'll find out after the match if he was actually scarfed. Then maybe it was a little bit crazy. But if he wasn't scarfed, because I know he's non-boosting item, Flower Chick was doing 43 to 51 at calc, so it was really not a big deal. I'm gonna wish here. You really can't do anything. Best thing you can do is knock off, or you turn out to something else. I don't know what Donathan the Sixth means. I don't know what that means. That might be like a Donald Duck reference to, like, I think his kids were maybe named that. I don't know. I could be totally way off on that. I don't know. That burn was fortunate, but it came off a good play, so I'm really happy about that. So this has turned into a war. It has been lots of long turns and thinking from both ends, and yeah, he just CCs, doesn't do much. Now the scald will do, or the next scald will do a decent chunk. I could protect here, but there's kind of no point. Yeah, I definitely don't need to. Get some more burn chip plus lefties recovery. I'm just going to scald in case something comes in. He's in a tough spot here, I think. Torn is his best switch, but then Torn risks getting burned, so cool. We get the free wish up to max health. He goes out to the Mismagius. This is good chip damage. Another burn would obviously be great. Don't get it, that's no problem. Cool. He specs we've already sniffed out, so this is a free protect to see what he wants to go for, and then we can figure out what we want to switch into. So he's trying to trick a specs. Okay. I'm not all that worried about that. Who wants a specs? I could give Gudra the specs. Oh my god, the free switch is Lycanroc, I think, because I'm not giving him anything, and then we can crunch, right? The other option is Cinderace, but I like his boots. I think I will go to. Okay, he withdraws two. That's interesting. To the Meow. So U-turn seems like his play here. I could Terra Fighting to live, but that's just silly. Um, Grass move seems insane because of Gudra. So I could almost go back to Vaporeon for God's sakes. Um, but that's silly. So Grass or U-turn is likely. Knockoff is possible. I kind of want to go Cinderace rather than sack this. I'm going to. I'm just hoping he U-turns. I would U-turn. It did over half. Let's see. This is my first play. I'm not really sure about. He low kicked. Man, that's really good. So he did try to call the Gudra. I knew he'd have that. God damn, that did a lot. The hell? This thing's so strong, man. So who just switched to Pyro? Or do I Pyro? Yeah, I do. Yeah, he's Scarf, man. Just playing it like it's so Scarf. Quabble. It's a good switch. Hopefully this does enough. I don't have to. Yeah, cool. Now, you might think I could just kill him, but he could be Scarf still. And we are not giving up Cinderace for free. No chance. So hopefully he just water moves. Then we get some free Scalds off. Nice CCs. It's a good play. So I'm probably wishing here. And just watch him die to burn, right? And then whatever comes in, comes in. I'm pretty sure I got it. I'm pretty sure I got Meow Scarf. And then Braybird. So he attempts to kill himself, I believe. Hopefully he doesn't die to that burn. Yeah, he's not going to. Kind of want to wish back up Lando with the Intimidate. Yeah, I'm going to. The Intimidate and the burn. I might even live a water move. So, and water move in front of Vape's crazy. If he does, epic play by him. Okay, he's clear Amulet. Doesn't water move. That's really, really good. No crit is really, really good. He should die to the burn, and we get the wish, which is going to heal us back to full, I think, because of the HP investment. Okay, that was a great turn. That's Vaporeon gets that. That was a really, really good turn. So now we are Scarf Lando. So in comes the Specs guy. And I kind of want to just kill it. Like with Terra Blast flying is the most for sure way to kill it. Because Stone can miss, and U-turn's not going to kill, and Earthquake doesn't hit him. I think I will, just to try to keep the pressure on. If I do this, he's down to what? He's down to Garg, Torn, and Meow. I am going to Terra Blast Flying. He doesn't know I'm Scarf yet, so I just want to make sure I don't miss. I know he's specs. This might be a little unnecessary, but I'm trying to step on the gas in this game, you know? If I can bring it down to 6-3, that makes it really tough on him. Cool. So he finds out we're Scarfed, so next turn should be Guard. All right. Well, so Torn can't do much to this, and Meow can't kill me. So he's got to go Guard. I think, personally. Now Lando looks really good. Yeah, he's in a bind now, so he's taking a long time to try to figure this out. If he goes Guard, we go Mew. Yeah, this is Guard. Damn, he can almost Terra Blast Flying twice, but I'm not going to. We go Mew. Hopefully he tries to set up like Curse or Iron Defense. Let's see. He goes for a cover. Okay. So I'm hoping he stays in here. I'm going to Fire Spin again. Clear Amulet on the Quabble. He does swap. Damn. It's as if he knows the damn Mew set. All right. Out into Torn. He's taking nothing because of Regenerator. I can't trap the Garg, so the Mew set has been a certified fail, I think. It's okay. I'm always going Lando here, I think. Yeah, he's like the HP I need the least. We got to be careful. He's still got a lot of switching power between Recover, Garg, and this thing. He should just go for a U-turn. It's pretty free. He knocks. Okay, he knocks off our Scarf. That's kind of good, to be honest. Because now we can hit Garg after doing this. Let's see what he wants to do. Can't go Meow. If he goes Garg, he's got to take this into Earthquake. Unless he wants to double back into, he's got a lot. This is interesting. Just knowing Tornadus, I don't think a Terra Blast Flying would kill here, but I don't want to doubt Lando either. I am faster, so he's bulky, so it's not going to kill. Yeah, exactly. So U-turns, that thing's really low now, which is really, really good. It's got to go Garg or Meow. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, so there's Garg. I'm Earthquaking, I guess. It's crazy that I'm faster than that thing. So he's still got Terra. I kind of see a Terra coming here, right? He has to. Me turning on to Mew, I think. Okay, he doesn't fucking Terra. Never mind. Cool, we're going to keep that Intimidate in the back. See if he gets up rocks finally. I wouldn't mind that because then I can change him back. I could have maybe gone Cinder there. So he just Earthquakes. I think this time I did about 40. I'm going to try one more time. No. Come on, stay in. I should have transformed. I thought about doing that so I could get the recovery from this guy. But that's okay. At least, I mean, we're hitting all of these, which is cool. He's probably like, why does he keep going for that? It's my only attacking move, brother. That's it. He probably U-turns here. I think now I go into Cinder just for some pressure. No, even if he U-turns, I know Lando's faster. I am going to go Lando. Now could be the Terra for him. Mews really low, so I gotta consider that. Did he Earthquake in front of Lando, by the way? He did, right? Alright, so he gets some health back via Regenerator there. I'm trying to figure out my way out of this Cyclone, right? I mean, obviously I could have Earthquaked the guard, which would have been huge damage. So this time I'm gonna Earthquake. If he Terras this time, he got me. you know, but it's what I'm doing. So he could also harden to Torn this time with the health he's gained. Well, not really, because he's proven to be slower than Lando. And now it's in his head. He's like, oh, I Earthquake last time. Is he really gonna go Mew again? Yeah. So he goes to Torn again, right? Yeah. Cool. Well, now I know I'm faster, and I get to Terra Blast Flying, which I know kills from here. So it at least does damage to Garg, and then I can EQ again. So he's got to make all the right plays, and I have all the pressure, I think. Because he knocked off the Scarf, which was honestly like a good thing for me. Hopefully he just stays. I can't believe this thing's slower after I got my Scarf knocked off. He must be like 0 speed Torn, like max HP, max attack or something. Although I haven't seen him do much damage, so all I've seen him do is U-turn. I don't know how much attack he has or whatever. Maybe he's physical. The U-turn did more than more than a timid Torn would do, so he might be a physical Torn or mixed. Or maybe he's minus speed so he can hit on both sides. Now that might be it. He's got it. Okay, he stays in. I think this is going to kill based on the last damage, and then I can get out of this damn Cyclone I'm in. Nice. Lando's putting in the work. Terra Flying was a good call. Never fear, the Mew can still win against the Garg. So we just got to get past Meow now, who is almost certainly Scarf, who I don't think can kill me. I mean, even if he knocks, I don't have an item. If he Flower Tricks, I resist. He already showed low kick and U-turn. So he hasn't shown Flower Trick and Knock, but I don't think he has anything to kill me, which is why he hasn't gone to it right away. Yeah, he's going to this. Probably to Terra, is what I think. Still think I Earthquake the first time. No, this time I U-turn, right? He has to Terra. He has to Terra. It's madness not to Terra here. What is happening? Palafins is in my head. I could just go to this time. I think I will. I just don't want the Mew to get Earthquaked or even Salt Cured, really. Yeah. So Salt Cured is a little annoying to vape because it does the like 1/8 damage, I think. But with the lefties, it's 1/16, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna wish on this turn. Now he Terrace. So he must be water, right? So he's probably gonna go for it with Garg here. Okay, he's Fairy. Salt Cure, Earthquake, Curse. Alright, cool. Get some lefties. So I can always haze this thing later with this. I'm going straight to Mew to try to get him. Plus I get the wish with Mew, which is nice. I don't need this thing for anything else, so it's fine. Even if he Earthquakes, I should live based on the damage before. So Curse. Curse, Salt, EQ, Recover. So we know the moves. So if he curses again, we can Encore. This is easy into Mew. Curses again. Cool. So I get the wish. Heals me back up to 1 billion. Okay. Now, now I should have him. I think. Now I fire spin. Please hit. Okay. 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 He's trapped. Okay. He had to attack there to possibly break me. 2 7 that did 32. Not enough. Okay. I think I got him. I think it's gonna work. Okay. Okay. Everyone relax. So I am in prison. It's gonna work. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Go, Mew, go. I know it took like the whole game and I tried 1 billion times. Oh, no, brother. No, brother. That's not going to help you. It's not going to help you. Prepare the field of pain. Come on. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. I'm so excited about this. He's about to find out what's going to happen. Oh, I wish I had his side commentary. 2 Gargs. Now he can't use a move. Eek! Okay, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Everyone calm down. All right, now I can do whatever. I'm gonna curse first. So now I just get to sit here as he struggles to death with no option. Oh my god. He's forced to struggle. Oh my god. All right, sorry, I'm so giddy. This is just I'm happy this actually worked. Now I get to recover, so Mew's at full. And he's forced to struggle. He can't switch. He can't use a move. He just has to struggle. If this ain't heat of the week, I don't know what is. He's like, what do I click? There's no option, brother. You can only do one thing. There is no option. So he probably tried swapping. He probably there's only yeah. All right, he struggles. I don't know if he's gonna die this turn. He might because of the fire spin. It looks like he will. All right. He just messaged me. Holy shit. Okay, okay, okay. Now we're a guard, and there's no way this Meow can kill me. I'm boosted up. I'm +1 defense, plus I'm a Garganackle. He has to click grass move. I'm almost certain he's locked in. Then we'll just go Gudra and end it. If he doesn't click grass move, he won't kill us by any means. Plus, I got +1 attack. I think you can get the KO here. I think I'm definitely staying in the first time. He's not gonna kill with anything. He's gonna salt. Can salt miss? No, I can't. Oh my god, that was so cool. I've had that set in the back of my mind since I drafted Mew. Like I wanted to use that so bad. So he does low kick. Let's see how much this does. Oh my god. He's gonna get guarded. Alright, this is so funny. I didn't take some salt cure chip, you know what I'm saying? And we're just gonna salt cure until he I should have earthquake. He's a fighting type now. Doesn't matter obviously. Let's see, yeah, he's definitely scarf. Okay. I didn't see the damage there, but I'm gonna try to kill him with salt. Um so wait, he's not gonna die to salt this time. So I should curse and then salt so it says Mew KO with salt cure, I think. I'm sorry, pal, but you might get a crit, so listen, I'm risking stupid shit, honestly, but I just want it to say Mew KO with salt cure, like that's so ridiculous. right? Because that's not gonna kill. Okay, 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 okay. I think Self-Cure will KO, like, the actual move. I get yeah. Okay, as long as we live. We do live, okay? No, you did it! That's so funny. Okay, GG to Palafins. Obviously, that worked out really well for us. I'm super happy with that game and that performance. I'm sorry to drag it out there a little bit, but it was just a really cool thing that I wanted to experience because I don't know if I'm gonna use that set ever again. But well played to Palafins. Is a total war back and forth. It's just hard for him to break through my team. I think with what he brought, but GG to him. He should still make playoffs as long as he wins the games he's supposed to. But you never know what's going to happen in these last couple of weeks. So good luck to him and everybody else with your games. Thanks for watching.